is a government agency under the Ministry of Devolution and Planning. Our mandate is to provide women with accessible credit to do business. And over the years, we've been able to disburse a total of 4.6 billion. And we are happy to report that the repayment coming by women also is impressive. Our national repayment stands at 92% currently. And we continue to provide exciting products to women. Just recently, the President gave a directive on the 30% of all government procurement to be going to women, youth, and persons with disability. And as a women fund, we said we must support that by ensuring that women do not fail to take advantage of that opportunity because they lack capital. So for that reason, we are now have a product on LPO financing. So we are telling women that if you're able to get business, if you're able to get tenders, bring us the LPO, we'll give you capital up to 60%. And we've been able to pilot that in Nairobi County. And so far, it's shown so much demand coming from women. And in the next few months, we are planning to upscale to other counties. And besides, we are also introduced a platform where our women do not have to walk to the banks to make repayment, but just from the comfort of their home, able to use their phones. So we do have M-Pesa services women will be using to repay their money, check their balance, and be able to know the status of their loan. And moving forward, I think our plans will be more to listen to women, look at their needs, and be able to, come up with more products that will entice them. Yeah.
So maybe in terms of, if you could be able to explain to us, which is the criteria you use in establishing which groups to be able to fund?
I wish to explain that, first of all, we don't ask for security to give loans. That's why we are different from other conventional financial institutions. We know women have got challenges out there going to other conventional institutions to ask for, capital to do business. Most of the time they are asked, where's the capital, where's the security, so that we're able to give you loans. So with that, we first of all give our loans on goodwill. And we are happy women are actually honoring that goodwill by making good repayment. And they are the reason why the fund is growing. And we would like to say thank you to them.
Currently, what is your membership?
Membership, or those eligible for the loans, we have a number of products targeting women in their groups and individual women. For the women in their groups, what we are looking at is that these are registered group. The leadership position by women. Is it a group which has been in existence for at least 3 months? Does it have a bank account? That is all. We are not asking for collateral, we are not asking for security to give them money.
Is it cut across or entirely on women alone, or
we are looking at women, youth, and persons with disability. So we are not just focusing on women. And for us, the youth are also women. The disabled, they are also women. So we serve all the 3 interest groups: women, youth, and persons with disability.
It's a window for giving men. A window for giving men, because we do in groups. 30% of men are allowed to be in groups.
But can you just start it over again? That particular part on how is your company cut out in terms of the membership? Is it entirely based on women, or is it also cut across on other things?
Basically, Women Enterprise Fund exists to serve the needs of women, the challenges which women face in doing businesses. So we are doing lending, not only lending, by the way, that we have 5 mandates. We build the capacity of women, we build, we market their products, but more so we also support them to start or expand businesses. We do it in two ways, directly and indirectly. In the direct way, we lend it to groups. Now, groups, we allow a group to have 30% of men. But as the chair said, the officials must be women. So that's the only window now we have for men to benefit through the groups. But again, we also led it to individual women. And the first product the chair talked about is LPO financing. And we have been able to reach about 1.2 million women countrywide since we started.
Less than 6 months.
Yeah. So maybe if you could be able to expound on the LPO and technology, what exactly have you been able to achieve between the two both?
Okay. LPO financing is basically to facilitate women to do businesses. When they get an order, they have no money to supply the orders, then they come to the fund and then they ask for money. What we are looking for is that original LPO from an institution, which is a government institution, and we finance up to 2 million, and the chair has even indicated that we don't ask for security. It's a new product which started in March this year. We have been able to do more than 6 million as of last week. And when a woman supplies an order, she invoices, then money comes back, and then we get what the principal amount of the loan, then the customer keeps the profit. It is selling very well, and in the next couple of months, maybe by the second quarter of this financial year, we want to roll it out countrywide, because right now, the 6 million I've talked about is only in Nairobi County. Yes.
So maybe in terms of expansion, which are the immediate towns you feel you could actually be venturing in?
Various what? Towns?
Towns and counties.
We exist countrywide. By the way, we exist in all the 290 constituencies, because the fund is we have officers on the ground, the ones who train in groups. Actually, we mobilize, train them, then we issue loans. So we are not saying we are getting into towns, we are already existing countrywide. Yes. It's only for LPO financing where we are saying we have not rolled to all the counties, but we have started with Nairobi on pilot basis. But for the group lending, we exist countrywide.
And most of our customers are people at the village level. We are actually not prominent in town.
So who is the bulk of your customer basis?
They are the vulnerable groups at the local level, that is the village level. The women who struggle to get into business, but they always lack capital to do so. So for us, that is our base.
Well, I would like to say that so far, I'm really pleased to say that Women Enterprise Fund is assisting women in a great way. For one, when you apply a loan, it doesn't have ties, you have to bring this and that, like the bank, the way you have to wait or you have to bring certain documents so that you can be given the loan. So it doesn't take long, and then the interest also is very low. It is affordable, and then it is assisting groups. Like in our group, when we took the money, tuligawa kwa individuals. Then we decided on what do we do. Some decided sasa wacha tushone tuchondo, and actually that is it's one of the major things that we are enduring to do, making these chondos and what have you, and maybe in future look for market even outside. So it is actually even providing employment to some of the women that couldn't have gotten a job somewhere else. So actually I would say inasaidia na tunataka iwekwe nguvu ndio iendelee, na sasa hata hiyo limit ya ile pesa wanatupatia 500 tungetaka iongezwe, ndio tukichukua pesa mingi we can do a lot. So I am for the women group and it is really assisting. So I don't know, maybe you can ask me questions where you find that.
So what are some of the major challenges you've been facing, you being a member of a particular group? Maybe
the banks, like I said, it is fair. You apply, you wait probably for a month, and you get the money. So I think it is okay. It's okay.
sio zao peke yake, sio wengine tutumini kidogo kidogo. Sinasikia sasa inakuwa nini?
Exactly.
So, if probably you could go the youth fund
have it.
Yes, that is what we do. When you get